Where about?
It'll go back to what it is, won't it? If not, I'll show you how to do it. I just want to say that video where John Shields is talking about Rachel, and John Shields is saying, oh, Pearl got Jay up just before to add Rachel in, so Jay could ask all the questions and all that. So she looked innocent and looked like she just was confused. Total lies. I requested Pearl for a co-host. We were chatting for a while. I brought up the subject of condemning me, and I said, oh, like, when's it happening? And I was going on about personal hygiene. And then we got Rachel in the box. It had nothing to do with Pearl. Pearl didn't do that, like, to spin it off to get me in to try and ask the questions. And to be fair, I only asked a few fucking questions. Pearl asked a lot of them. But yes, we were confused. And what I will say as well, obviously I've said what I've said about John Shields, because he kind of stand there and talk about my appearance when he looks the way he does. Also, we'll all remember that live when he was at the train station in Edinburgh. So, yeah, he can't really be calling anybody. That was all really, but yeah, bone him. And I've watched a lot of the videos now on Rachel, and like, I do think she's a liar, and that's my opinion, so...
Okay, doke, Babs, so thanks for your opinion. As we go on, right, go on and chuck yourself out so I can turn the camera on. That's it, good lad, thanks. As I come back on, oh no, Jay. Oh, it has. Right, so... Where are we at with the likes? Because I can't see anything. Nothing. I don't know what's the matter with my screen. I cannot see anything. I'll have to fit 30k. No, come on. Come on. If you want the videos played, up to 100k. So get tapping, please. Nobody else in the boxes. Lied about it all. Well, I've got a little few here to play, and we'll make... Oh, do you know, I was watching one. And it was awful because she should have took the poor cat to the vet. But what I laughed at, I did laugh, I'll tell the truth, when I was watching it, was the cat had jumped up, burnt its paw. She got the fork that she was doing the food with scraped where the cat had burnt. So obviously it was cat skin and fur. And then she said, I can smell something burning. But the poor cat should have been took to the vet. What did you call a cat? Polio or something, I think. Whatever it is, I've got the video of it. Yeah. And refuse. Yeah. So anyways, but like, it's not like it sounds, but it does. Rolo. What did I call a polo? Anyways, still, the poor little cat jumped up on the cooker, stuck its foot on the thing, and then jumped down. So I have got that one. Anyways, but there's a few on. Oh. Come on, carry on tapping the screen. Can you hear my girls barking to be in? Wait there. I'll let them out for a little piss before I've started, and then it's a nice day, but they don't want a bit of fresh air blowed to the back ends. Wait a minute, I'll let them in. Come on, get tapping, and as soon as we get to 100k, we'll get started. Precious, come here, I can hear you. Get in. Come here. Get in. You absolute cow. Get in. 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 Don't even start. Right, me babs. So, that answered that question. Anyways, but no, in my opinion, that poor cat should have been took. It was precious. We should have been took to the vet. Because even still, imagine when you catch yourself and burn yourself on anything. The caravan queen, yes. I can see your hair. That's, there's a one here where she says, her and what you call it's talking. And she said, that lady who said about my hair, she must think I'm old. Everybody loses hairs all the time, especially when your hands are never out of it. So, of course, you lose hairs. I'll usually be full of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Myself included. 63k, so we're nearly there. Thank you, everybody, for the armies and everything. Thank you. So if we keep tapping, share the live out. Thank you. See, by the time I get through mine, and then... big up my Boris Johnson from me tatey. Thank you. Woo! So yes. So please, when I'm playing these, if you just carry on tapping the screen, and if you get your little armies in me babbies and help a girl out. Oh, goals ended. So let's just update and refresh. I think as it clicked, as it refreshed it or not. I don't know, just whatever. Anyways, so let's put the big box on, and then I know where I'm at with the screen, so you can see.
Setting. I was this close.
So we'll start off with our little things like we do, and we'll start off with the main one. It's our little flappergate from our Ange. Thank you, my nephew. So that's our Ange. This is our Snaggletooth. She's excited because she's just been to see a little fella. This is our CA fart with a new hairdo. She's even got that little stud in the nose, can you see it? This is our cardboard cutout, age appropriate. Not the AIs that's getting younger every time you see them.
Okay, can we talk about the DGs come...
Wait there, I've missed a few. This is a fine figure of a man. This is our Pippi. Then we have our Mr. AB. Yes, they're all getting on it. Look at my looking. And then the last one is Ange has decided to get our smiles on the scene, so she's learning her the dance. So let's get into it, me babby. So, let's DGs come down with me.
Okay, can we talk about the DGs come dine with me? Because the build-up has already started. And I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like it could be unreal to watch. But let's just keep things in perspective for a second. At the end of the day, they're all doing this to bring a bit of fun to the app. Just like any big event, there's always a build-up, a bit of banter, a few cheeky digs, maybe even some harsh words here and there. But that's part of it. That's what builds the anticipation and gets people watching. Let's not dig too deep into every comment or moment and turn it into something it's not. They all know the score. And if anyone genuinely didn't want to be involved, they simply wouldn't be.
Exactly.
So let's take it for what it is. A bit of harmless fun, some entertainment, and something for everyone to enjoy together. No overthinking, just vibes. Okay, can we talk about the DGs come dine with?
Yeah, poor little bug.
So this one is delusive request Corey DAC. I have words for each other. This is only one day since, so I've never played it, so we'll see what this is.
Agent Angie said you need to meet Jesus.
She'll probably meet Jesus before I do.
No, she won't.
Well, in fact, she is older than me, yeah.
Yes, agreed, she is.
You don't even know if that's a fact, though. Because didn't Alex say that he had this screen recording of her being on Instagram at the same time or something like that? Well, where's the screen recording?
What?
Jim, where?
Can't know.
Right.
Ask her who Rosie is.
Who's Rosie, Canadian Angie?
I don't know, I have a clue who wrote
Just
this.
out of curiosity.
Okay, bear with her. She called you pathetic. Is she
Hi,
drunk?
everyone.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm completely
No. No, she's not
I'm drunk on
completely
life.
sober. She said no clue. Ask her.
No clue, ask her. I'm just curious. Tell Sia. Oh, everyone's saying hello, Sia.
Oh, I can't be bothered listening about her. This is about... Oh, right. So, Rach chats to John about everything. Let's see where we go with this. Oh, where have I gone to? Here.
She said it's
And
so...
it's not as if you asked to be on come down with me. It was me that told Decoration Station that it should get you on it if it was in another
Yeah,
one.
and then and he, like, I don't know how someone's made that evaluation of me. I don't go live with anybody. I don't get involved in anyone's drama.
Afternoon, everyone.
I don't try and jump in people's boxes if there's drama. That's clout chasing. I don't get how she said it so, like, seriously as well. Like, she was like, oh, that Rachel's just a clout chaser. And,
She
and
was
she's-
about me.
You can all let yourself get triggered and just play the game.
Yeah, but how can someone come to a conclusion that they don't like me when they've never ever...
Maria, right, that's done. It's about thank you.
They don't. I've never spoken to them before. So how can someone not like someone they've never ever
Or
spoken
misread.
to before?
Or M's.
Thanks, Pablo. Hashtag need sweet people activation. Must be calm.
And where the clout chasers come from, I'll never know because I am far from that on here. I'd rather not have the attention. I'd rather
think
have
she's an
20
attention
people in my life.
seeker.
I hate it.
But
I hate it.
you're really going to have a thick skin when you go.
Agreed.
Like I've seen, like there's already so many screen recordings of last night and stuff, and I hate it. I never ever thought I was going to be like the center. I don't want to be the center of a For You page TikTok live stream. It was horrible this morning, listening to my voice, screaming and doing all of that shit. Like it was horrible. I was like, do I actually sound that annoying? Like,
Sniff.
You actually slayed with the
I've
bust
got
up
them.
comment though. Like Henry heard the house down.
I messaged Angie last night. I said if you need help writing your menu out, because I think she just put on there like chicken curry, and DG was trying to say to her, you need to like add a bit more like. And I said to her,
She was saying she was going to send her menu to you before she submitted it.
yeah, I messaged her last night. I said if you want me to just tell me what you're cooking and I'll write it out how DG was trying to explain you. Like, and I'm not nasty.
Hi,
like, this is
everyone.
what I mean. Like, I'm not a cunt. And people, Ems can make, I don't even know why Ems has got it in for me. I spoke to her, is it because I'm friends with you? Like, what is it like? I don't get it.
See what you're saying here. Everybody's got it in for her. Can I just put it out there? We all going in this kitchen. We all know how each other works. To me, like everybody know, I'll be the one that'll ask questions. It just comes into my head and I'll just out with it, right? That's exactly how it'll happen. Angie will do the same. Ems will sit there and have just little digs at us all. Obviously, we'll react back. And with Rachel, in my opinion, she's going to sit there and constantly play the victim, that she's getting bullied, she doesn't want to talk. She keeps coming out with this thing now that she's got the brain of a 16-year-old. I'm sorry, she knows what she's going into. And if she felt awkward in any way, shape or form, she'd pull out. So I'm sorry, she's doing it all for attention and nothing more. That's my opinion.
Ton bomb, maybe.
She said it's
And
so...
it's not as if you asked to be on come
That's
down.
that. Oh, yes. Did everybody see what our court assassin was doing on these videos? I did mean to play it the other day, but I just want to let you see and highlight. This was the post the other day, took down to edit.
Oh, so stupid.
Let me get my ball, Hannah!
Joe, stop. God.
No, right, fuck off then. Fuck off.
Oh, that was when they come out and she flashed again. Anyway, bad. So,
I am going back.
this is Devon calls TG a tramp. Going for a woman like that just shows what type of man you are. So this is Devon, if nobody knows who I'm on about, who sometimes goes into Top Girls. He goes into lots of lives. The failed EastEnder actor, that one. Well, not failed, but you know what I mean. Him.
Yes, and you're a tramp. Go away. Do you think that you can insult people and not get it back?
I'm not the
You're a
one
tramp.
who's had
You are a
allegations
tramp.
of rape on me. Come
So
on,
what?
Devon.
So what? Because you're not a man. I don't care. You're a
Let's
tramp.
not go down the tramp
You're a
road.
tramp.
Okay?
Wow.
You show in your being that you are one. Your soul is
The
disgusting.
only one who's shown
Your
themselves
soul
on here
is
is you.
disgusting.
Okay.
Your soul is disgusting.
Like yours.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Doesn't he get so
You're a horrible human being.
irate?
It's just that's as deep as it gets.
I
No,
think
not
the
at
same
all.
as you.
Yeah, okay, so stop talking to me.
I think the same
Hey,
of
my
you.
Jojo.
You're a beg and a horrible, nasty human being who comes online for gratification because you're not getting it at home. You're sad inside.
Wow.
You're upset and sad inside. And I feel sorry for you. I pity you.
You don't have to feel sorry
Because
for me.
I came with nothing but respect. I pity you, the fact that you're not a strong enough woman to back away from a man who disrespected your husband in that way. Here I am saying that.
He apologised to me.
There's nothing wrong with what I said.
And
How many
I
people
said the
think
same
to
thing
apologise
to
to
you,
you?
but you just lied.
I've had to remove Devon because he got a violation.
So 3 things I caught him on: lying, and when I go back at him, people don't like it. Like, don't come for me and I won't come for you. Simple as. I've not spoken to this man. I wouldn't have you muted him if he didn't make the comment about me and Alex. Simple as. I don't appreciate comments like that. I'm going to stand.
See you later, TG, darling. Right, 335 and you can leave now. I wanted him to make him, like, not to make amends. I wanted him to another man. Thank you, guys. I wanted them to try and, hopefully not make friends, but, set the beef aside. Cool rider.
See, for me, right, he went on about a marriage straight away again, right, saying she has to come on because she's not getting no whatever at home, right? I think that's wrong. Again, if Devon and Top Girl's got a problem, go at each other. Don't bring marriages into it. Don't bring kids into it. Be and say what you want to say to each other. But I just think that there was so wrong. That's not the full clip. So I take it there's a lot more gone on to this before. Jeepers Creepers, do you want to tag us in it? And I'll play the full clip. She's, right. Hold on. I'll take my opinion. I'll keep it on hold. I'll wait till I get tagged in the video. So is it all in one, the clip that's going to come? Or is it in 2 parts? Do I have to keep this? This is all that I've seen. Well, what I've been tagged in. But even still, I'll keep the opinion. So let's come off this a minute because I don't know. Angie says AB can't be affected by her words when CA has said the same.
I would retaliate. There would be a retaliation.
I agree with that.
I wouldn't let somebody get away with that, but I wouldn't, like, the trauma wouldn't come into it for me. Sometimes like come into it, but say they're talking on their trauma on social media after what's happened to you. Are you gonna care? You're not. You're just not doing it.
It's like getting blood out of a stone almost, Red.
And they expect you to have empathy for their trauma.
She knows what I'm
I'm
trying
just
to say.
saying, someone has done the worst. We can all snowflakes in the end. Listen, I don't wish the worst bad on anybody. I don't wish harm on you, Red, or anybody. But however, if someone has done something really bad to you, and your family was involved, come on, you are not going to care about what they've gone through, and that's the truth.
Disagree.
You disagree. You just sat there, AB. You just contradicted yourself. You just sat there and said you'd wish the worst on someone. You just sat there and said you wish the worst on me. that Miss Red should be
Hi,
wishing the
everyone.
worst on me because of what I said about her DV. But now you're disagreeing with what I'm saying, and I'm basically saying what you're just what you agreed with, what you said just before. And that's if someone does really bad on you, you're not going to care. He's just contradicted himself.
Say that you don't wish harm on people when you were sharing out addresses and trying to provoke Sam Walker to do your dirty work.
No, that is not true. Sam had nothing to do with me. When Sam spoke on Alex, that was his opinion. He watched the live of me being upset and him cam-toing me, so he had his opinion. Then other people, I think Miss Red, this is why I had a problem, still have a bit of a problem with Miss Red because she defended AB, and I just said to Sam, listen, I'm not wanting to incite anything, right? However, what they're saying is not true. Okay, because they were saying that he's not doing what he's, that it's me when he was one cam doing.
People saying we need new people to show. I'm playing clips that use the tagging us in. So send us whoever you want playing and I'll play them. Nobody's off the scale or anything like that. I'll play them, except the ones that I don't really want to play. And there's 3 of them. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but in certain occasions when certain things need highlighting, I will play it. But tag us in different things and I'll play them.
Me all the time, and I'm not. And I just thought, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to.
This is only one day
or anyone else.
This is why I'm playing it.
That's another lie that you're trying to put out onto Miss Red's live there. You're just lying again. And this is why I always struggle.
Miss Red, you are crazy if you become friends with this man again. Crazy.
If kind of a common ground with you, because at the end of the day, when you look at it as a whole, it's just lies. You are literally telling the people what they want to hear instead of how you truly feel. Angie's always been quite edgy. She's always been controversial, and she said what she wants to go against the grain, unless it's relatable to her. If it's relatable to her, she'll lie to push her truth and not the truth. There's a massive difference. But then, off the back of that, she'll be controversial of other people's lives and say that they're lying. And that's the dangerous thing there. She won't hold accountability to herself and say what she's done's right and wrong. But then she'll make you feel, and it is a version of gaslighting, making you question yourself if you're in the wrong or not. And that's the type of narcissism that runs through her.
It's quite simple, AB, right? Let me tell you, it's quite simple. When you have someone like CA that stalks my mother, has made a name, my family, one of my aunties that's not here anymore, that I've not ever brought to the set, my sister's details, who has a minor, and I don't give a shit what she says. She can run with that. She's 13. You little minions can run with what you want. I think I should know. When she's tried to look for Miss Red's granddaughter, when she's constantly talking on Miss Red's granddaughter, when she's lied for 5 years to be pretending to be her daughter, and even had her daughter on this app, pretending to be her. When she's tried to make people believe I was in a PLM server, which people do call pedlos live matter, when she has called me a pedlo, when she has said I'm not allowed around children, and she has said these kind of things, you want me to care. You want me to care. No. CA has done all of these things, and you sit in her life and you're now friends with her, probably to get back at Miss Red. That's not a friend. That's someone with no morals. This woman has also called you a pedlo, and she's called you a predator, but yet you complain and cry and say that I called you a predator. I assume that word does not affect you because you're not affected by CA, but you're affected by me. Why? Because you have a dislike for me. Okay? This woman has done the most on this app. You said you would go to prison for Miss Red. Right? You sat in a box, you cloud chased off her. You were her biggest troll. Yeah? I believe you wanted to destroy her platform. And I think you wanted to monetize off her. And I think Miss Red would be absolutely crazy if she became your friend again. Because a true friend, which is what you said you were, would not suddenly, because you have a fallout, be sitting with your hater. Someone that tried to look for your friend's granddaughter. That's just a big no-no. Yeah. And another thing, don't talk on EQ. And I don't know if he does. I think he has a couple of times because CA has done all of that. Yeah. She can't stop talking on children, and same with Ricochet. And you sit in there every night. That's all I've got to say on that.
It's unfortunate, you know what I mean? Angie, good morning.
You're not.
Thank you, Anna. An opinion on me, I'll clap back at them. Luke can't.
Yeah, so much for this agreement. You know, I don't talk on him, he don't talk on me. I'm playing this video because I'm being spoken about, as well as when I was in the garden, you know, the video he actually...
Can I just say that as well? Just this one thing. When we said about not cantooing each other, this, that and the other, what we said was, if you're on the F page, we will play it. There's going to be no digs. We'll just have our honest to God's opinion. That was the whole agreement. But Alex has now come out from then and said, nobody's telling him what to do. He will cantoo. So obviously, Alex is saying we all digged him. You've seen when there's things on here, I'm not having an opinion on anything on here because certain parts of this I'm agreeing with both sides what's being said. I'm not having no digs. If I wanted to be Kenty, I'd have a little dig, but I'm not. But Alex is the one backed out on the agreement. That's what I'm saying. He's come out a couple of days since and said nobody's going to tell him not to come to, that he will, and he's entitled to, basically. But again, that's all Alex knows how to do is cam to people. So in my opinion, it's just shown what his platform's all about. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's had to back out of it to get some content. That's what I'm saying.
He spoke on me then too. He can't help himself. I hope one day, AB, that you do move on from me because your obsession is getting a little bit goddamn, well, it's always been creepy, but it's becoming unhinged. An unhinged obsession, and an obsession can be very dangerous because, you know, some people with an obsession take things too far. So hopefully you can move on from me, leave me alone, stop talking on me, because obviously I'm going to react here, and get on with your life. I'm sorry that you go to sleep thinking about me and you wake up thinking about me. Same as with your little minions.
Exactly. Listen, if there's anybody in the chat, I can see a few little comments. If you don't like what you're watching, nobody's keeping you in your hostage. You're not handcuffed to the screen. There's a little button that you press at the top that says tatty bye, basically, and off you pop. So don't sit in here trolling the life out of us, saying the same old things. I've been tagged in these. I'm playing them. If you don't like it, if you don't like my opinions, you don't like anything, off you pop. Have a lovely Saturday afternoon, babbies. Anyways, that was that. So this is Come Down With Me.
Good.
Look at Em's in the dress. TikTok, Come Down With Me. So Luke says, we are getting onto the Rachel stuff, don't worry. Luke says Zach has soon changed his tune. Now him and EQ are come to him.
Fucking penny matters. At the end of the day,
go on, Zach, have your opinion. You had plenty to say when there was 400 or 500 people in. Have your opinion. Go on, Zach. Now that you've got fucking EQ and me watching you, have your opinion.
Why are you not taking it seriously? Unless they know something we don't.
Nah, Roadman, I don't, mate. I don't. I've been getting better shit for it. I hope you're all right. Everyone follow Roadman's a real man. It's one of my favourites. Nah, I don't believe it. I don't, not denying the kid has a condition. I just think there's a certain energy about the mum. And do you know what it was? It was that Sky News interview that didn't sit right with me, and that's where I sort of like...
And you are allowed to say your opinion. You are allowed to say you agree or disagree. You are allowed to do that. But you do not need to be a CUNT and start putting EastEnders theme tunes and fucking flying without wings up when she's... and put her profile back. If you know what I mean?
Ill and they're going through what they're going through, but at the same time, we've seen it so many times, you know, where people do use their children in unfortunate positions for financial gain. That's not denying the poor lad doesn't need an operation at all in the slightest.
Like people using their mental health for financial gain. Hey, Zach.
something because it makes them look.
Get your coins, get your heartbeats, let's get up, he's popular. He's changed his tune now, he's got me watching him, hasn't he?
And I appreciate
changed his tune now. Where's that big energy? I don't give a fuck, shut up, telling her to shut up on the screen, disrespecting her. Where's all that energy gone now? When the woman's talking and he's going, shut up, shut up. Energy's changed now, hasn't it?
And they're like, oh shit. Hey.
Go fucking penny matters. What 15-year-old needs 16 towels?
Like I used my mental health again. Did I use my mental health again?
You always do. Mate, you went live when you got sectioned in your hospital, when you put yourself in, you went live and then moaned that you only made 70 quid. You went live when you were in the fucking hospital. Shut up. As you would say, shut up.
I'm not dragging them.
Our 15-year-old needs 16 towels.
This man. This
Not
man.
even 8.
I'm a shady bitch. I'm Zach the Brat for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we know.
I'm Zach the Brat for fuck's sake. People talk about my mental health more than I fucking do.
Oh my God.
People weaponise it against me.
Yeah.
You know? That's literally it.
I have 2 towels, 1 towel.
Can I just say, right, I've got to say this. Nobody weaponises his mental health against him. What he done, he weaponised it himself by coming on TikTok, showing what was going on, clapping back at everybody and saying he blamed it because he was in a bad place. I'm sorry, in my opinion, I don't believe he was ever in the bad place. He volunteered himself in there, and then all he done was make TikTok videos and go live, moan about how much money he hadn't made. So I'm sorry, that's not somebody who's in a crisis, in my opinion. That's what I'm just saying.
Allowed to say that, Adele.
Why does he need 16 towels?
You're allowed.
I can handle hate.
To me, that's
just not when it's my personal life, you know. The thing is, a lot of creators don't know how to be shady back.
Yeah.
It's always delving into the personal life.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just a woman talking about her poorly son, and we'll put the EastEnders theme tune on. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That's more what?
That's shady.
Sorry, and in my opinion as well, why he done that for is because we all know he's not getting a lot of people in his room. Nobody's really speaking about him. So he had to do that something where he knew the whole app was going to be speaking on him. Personally, me, myself, I wouldn't have... I know I'm watching Luke's one here, but I don't think it was right what he done. But in my opinion, he knew exactly what he was doing just to get people interested. Good or bad, interest on the app is still interest. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So he done it on purpose.
It just makes no sense.
Go on, Zach, have a look at the views, have a look at what's being said.
If it's been brought to the app without me bringing it to the app, it's been brought to the app by other people, which are just lower the lows. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm the only person that is thinking like this right now, then there's something fucking wrong with humanity. Because any fucking logical person would be more fucking concerned about saving the fucking child.
Man makes out he's fucking innocent. This man makes out he's innocent and doesn't do nothing behind the scenes. I've seen it firsthand myself. Go on, do your little report, Zach. Off you go. Do your little report. I agree with you, Jelly. That's why I'm so fucking angry. He had so much energy this morning. He had...
That's that. So
and when she's talking about her son and you're putting the EastEnders theme tune on, there's a way of talking about this and doing...
I'm just about fucking...
There's a way of talking about this and doing things.
So this is this part 1? Spent months dragging, exposing Docs and Joey life so he could choose Ben. There's a couple of parts to this and I don't know how it is. One day ago, wait there, because the next one should be here yet, and it's one day ago.
It's like we're in sick, me and my boy.
Right, this was yesterday morning, I think it was. So this is how this kicked off, and I think it was something with I think it was with Top Girl. So we'll just play it and then I'll go back to the one before.
Talks lady. Why is she talking about me? I'm in no mood for her today. Let me go straight to that.
There you go. It is this one. So somebody obviously come into the chat and said Top Girl was speaking about and what she was doing. She was playing a clip. like we all do, and then she'd played so far into it and turned around and said, I can't be bothered listening to his voice. If you want to go and listen to it, it must be on Side Eye? I think it was on there. Go listen to it. But then he got pissed off that she didn't carry on speaking about him. That's exactly what happened. But let's listen and make your own mind up.
Let me go straight to that. What's that fucking thing saying? Sat there gossiping about everyone. No one talks about her, the fat cunt.
Oh dear, bleep.
You've just said that. She's not even on.
There you go. So he's listening to people.
Maybe ought to be online. Fuck off, you.
Bleep. Do you know, I'm just thinking.
What she on?
Right. Vile about Top Girl and Children's Side Eye full clip. Listen, them 3 clips I'm going to wait and come back to it at the end because there's lots and lots of bad words said into it and I just, you know what I'm saying, don't want to go. So let's, this is a TikTok for babies. So I love this. Let's just watch.
Just remember what your old dad said. Oh, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble. I got them too.
Oh, I love that. It's TikTok. Right. So I think we're starting. So I think this is where we're starting on the Rachel videos. We'll be going through them. Blah, blah, blah. We'll just play them.
Other people on TikTok think they are to try and say, you're so welcome. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
Say the thumb bone, she's scratching up her nose. There's the nose again, she must have a runny nose. There's the hand gone down. There's the movements.
Take my horse to a hotel room. Right, guys. What are we saying? Are we going?
Just keep talking.
I wanted to try and sell these last 2 cups, but I don't think anyone will do whatever the fuck they want. Who the hell do people on TikTok?
Right, this is. I'll just play them and look. Look at the hand movement.
I wanted to try and sell these last 2 cups.
Sorry.
Said because it was new enough.
So let's. Andy and Sheila fall out over Bubba. Let me have a little look. Is there any more Rachel things a minute? So we'll get down to. Let me go up here because I just want to carry on with the. I know I said I don't play certain people on here, but again, just like the Dan one, I'm going to play them because it needs highlighting, but I just want you to listen to the end of this video. Like, you know, the person that the AIs are getting younger because you can't deal with how old she is, this one. Anyway, just listen.
Just brought up then and then, and they go to their porches.
I would just say there's nothing about it. There's nothing. Can I tell you how that conversation come around, Rachel? So, you know the whole type, right? Me and Angie speak on a phone call, right? So me and Angie was on the phone, and what happened was, he said, Pearl, would you be willing for a phone call with ends? And I went, why? She said, well, come on, to clean the air off to Liverpool. Would you be up for a phone call? So I went, yeah. So Angie tried to add her into the call, but obviously, she would have been able to say to somebody else in. She wouldn't answer the call. So So then Angie said, let me send her a message and ask her what she come to the call with me and you. So anyways, in she come, Angie went, hi Ems. She went, hi Angie. And I just said, right Ems, all I'm going to say is, I swear on my kids' lives, I will not start anything but release, right? That was that. I said, listen, I've been running with you only a few months since, not you. I guess I'm talking to her. I've been running with you, about live with them. I'm not going to make you feel uncomfortable, but don't be like a coffee, okay? When you're on screen. Anyways, so then I said, I don't know, Rachel. I said, I can remember a few years since being out a few words on TikTok. And I said, I couldn't remember what it's for. Anyways, I said, good. I said, for a bit of icebreaker, I can ask her about it. I said,
can we keep tapping the screen? Thank you.
It was the only thing I've heard about you. Yeah, it's the newest thing. It's always changes every month. There's one month on a pedal, 1 month on next, 1 month on that. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. So was that true? Did you have a boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I just realised you have to do the side. Did you have a friend? It was no, like a boyfriend, Rachel, not as a real relationship, a boyfriend. I've never had any friends.
Why is that her fucking business?
Listen.
I don't know.
Why did Patrick leave you? Alice, have you fucked anybody after Patrick?
Listen, this is...
After Patrick cheated on you, Alice, and the aluminum gathering truck business wasn't going well, Alice, did you sleep with any other men? Have you been in a fucking relationship, Alice? You got your back door blasted out?
That's what kind of woman she is. That's all I wanted to show you, that's all. That's what this woman is, with a potty mouth on her. Make sure who's got my birth papers. She's so invested in my life. I just wanted to show you that clip and just show you how vulgar she is. Anyways, so this was Boris Johnson and his dinner party. Look at the security guards at the back. That made me laugh.
Back on our childhood in the 90s.
I just want to let you see this. This is like times gone by, like you've forgotten, but it's so true. Just have a listen to it and then we'll go back on to the other.
But bloody hell, we had everything. We had proper childhoods. We'd be out on our bikes till the street lights came on. No phones, no tracking apps. We built a dens out of whatever we could nick from the shed. They were rubbish, fell down in 5 minutes. But in our heads, fortresses, mate, proper fortresses. A quid from your nan felt like winning the lottery. Straight down the corner shop, 10 pence penny mix with 50 pence worth in really. A bottle of Panda Pop that stained your mouth for 3 days and some Space Raiders if you was feeling fancy. There was none of this messaging your mates to arrange going out. You just turn up at their door and hope for the best, or go searching for the house that had the most bikes outside. Probably spend half your day just finding your mates. Parents never had a clue or a worry as long as you was back for tea or the street lights coming on. We were the last generation to truly live like this.
Exactly.
You hardly see kids playing anymore. It's sad, really. We had it.
And that's what I was saying about our childhood. You didn't have a lot, but they were proper, like, you made your own entertainment. It's exactly what you said there. Like, listen, they were the best days. Luke looks over EQ, Pickles' eyes and movements. Luke all loses it.
You've crossed me now.
Yeah, happy days.
Get out of here. We're trying to watch you. You crossed me now, out. Trying to watch you.
Luke is funny when he loses it.
Leave this place.
Someone came into a chat yesterday and she started going, take it, you Get a grip, Luke, get a grip, it's a pickle, get a grip.
Was on.
Sorry, balls, I'm still pissed.
What license?
She's such
Angie's licence.
What for?
Because she had to send off for a licence again, didn't she? So it's back now.
What, a driving license?
Yeah.
What's your driving license for?
Because she must have lost it backward, eh?
She's not going to send for one just for the fun of it.
Does she drive?
Well, of course she does.
Does she?
Get her out now. Out.
Listen, I will be watching when the food gets cooked, and I'm being straight and upfront, so it's not being a little bitch. You'll all see the same as what I'm saying. If there's anything dodgy going on with that food, you'll all see the same as what I'm saying.
Sorry, guys.
Out! You're crossing me now.
Anyways, that's repeating the last end of it. So, he is right. And trigger warning, if anybody doesn't want to be here, it's nothing, it's just a split second when it shows you. But the cat jumps up, watch what she do. Sorry, I'm not laughing at the poor cat, I'm not. It's just coming to me when she scrapes the door on his head. I can smell burning. Sorry, everybody. I'm not laughing at the poor cat because that was cruel, right? But just watch.
Make it clear and strong to the I'll be there to hold you. I'll be there to touch. What smells like burning? Rolo! Come here, Rolo! Rolo! Balls! Come on, let me see. Let me see. Where did you hit? Silly Billy, you shouldn't hang on the stove. Come here. Let me see. Which one? Which one was it? Oh no, you're silly Billy. Come on.
Anyways, but I'll have to just a little bit take it back to this bit.
Make it clear and strong.
I don't want to watch the fork out the pan. Watch the fork.
I'll be there to touch. What smells like burning?
Sorry. Anyways.
Where the capsule's gonna.
So this is Sonic telling her basically. Listen.
Go.
Rachel, stop touching me head with your hand, will you?
Hi, Hannah. Did you hear that lady earlier saying that I'm going to touch my hair and then it'll go in the food and that? Do people think that?
Oh, what cow? Oh.
No, don't say anything bad.
Do you know what?
Don't say anything bad to yourself. Just don't say anything bad. I do not need it. But no, my hair doesn't even fall out, does it?
Everybody's hair falls out.
And you don't do it when you're cooking.
I know.
I'm not being funny, but...
Don't say it.
No, I can't say it. No.
But honestly, I think people think that like I'm molt or something.
You molt and you scratch and sniff, apparently.
Apparently, we've just watched it.
No, when has someone ever seen my vagina? On live?
Oh, on live? No. Out of live, maybe.
People are so weird, man.
Yeah, but you would have thought people of that stature on TikTok would understand.
It's a bit immature.
That trolls clip things and make things up.
How can you make things up when you've seen it?
Secondary school, like, oh my god, like it's weird. Like, people are so weird.
Yeah, they are weird.
Like, I'm gonna be putting my fanny juice in their meal or something. What do people think?
Squirt of pineapple juice.
Do people think that I cook food and rub my punani against it? Like, I'm literally...
Obviously, then.
I'm the most OCD person, like, ever, with every single thing that I do. So why the hell are people even questioning if my bloody punani is going to be on their dinner?
Maybe you should maybe you should add pina colada to your menu, and then they can have a bit of your pineapple juice. Do you know what I mean?
I'll purposely just rub my punani against it now. Like, making out, like, that's what I mean. That's embarrassing. Like, that was to, like, make me look, like, stupid. Like, saying
the whole thing was
asking me if I'm going to rub my fanny and then rub my food. Like, what the fuck?
Sorry. When did I ever ask her that? When did I say, are you going to rub that and then make the food? What I said is, the videos that's on here is where you've got your hands down there giving a good old roach about. I said, you've done the same what Angie done. But one thing I will say about Angie, when she touches Boobalicious or does anything, she washes her hands. So I just turned around and said, if you see it, because she was the one who said she's got some complaint where she just does it as a reaction, like, doesn't think about it. I said, well, if I see you doing that, or anybody doing anything when they're cooking the food, I just won't eat the food. So, no, I never, ever once come out and said that. It was the videos that we've watched. So she's barefaced lying.
Jen.
What kind of people?
Jen. Look what Jen...
What kind of person do these people think that I am? Like...
Well, unfortunately, they're like the rest of the people that watch the stupid videos and believe what they say.
Today, we are serving pussy pie.
Pussy pie and pussy pineapple pina colada.
And then, like, making a point about, oh, it's all going to be filmed and everything. Well, I'm not going to stand on a camera and scratch my food. Do you know what I mean? I'm very aware that it's going to be fucking filmed. Like...
Yeah, you want me to send you some green gloves to wear so you can cook in them?
Anyway, if I want to scratch my foof, I'll scratch my foof. Who the hell is anyone to tell me that Who is anyone to say I can't
Who would come out and say that when you're cooking food?
Everyone else scratches it, so why can't I?
But she was sat there while she was going at you, rubbing her hair, so you should have said to her, well, you're doing it right now, love.
Oh,
and that's why I said,
hanging out this capsule.
And that's why I said, myself included, you'll see, I'll sit here and I do this. What I turned around and said was, while we're cooking, we should have them hairnet things on and a coconut on the top, whether it be a cap, whatever, just like I used to do when I was in the burger van. A little thing on us, like a little hairnet thing. Obviously the ponytail was out the back, but then a hat on top. Because hairs, even turning your head like that, a hair can come out. That's what I was saying. Myself included.
What's he hanging out the side of the capsule?
Can you see him on the phone or something?
No, I can just see the round thing with the balls on top floating.
Yeah, it just panned around the whole thing. It was a man, and he was hanging out the thing on his phone.
Oh, well, sorry, because I'm obsessed with you. I was just staring at the screen. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't tell the difference between the picture right now, to be honest.
I'm so confused.
She didn't get that.
No.
Exactly.
It was the random man hanging out the capsule.
Donald Trump.
Imagine it was. They fucking said it.
If he was it.
Send him back up on the fucking rocket.
I was going to say they need to put it back on the thing and shoot him up the bloody sky.
A good way to get rid of him, wasn't it?
Send him up to Uranus. Ew. That's a planet.
Yep. Uranus. Ew.
Yeah. That's the only one I could think of at this second.
What are they? Is that? I think that's where the cat.
So, again, she knows exactly what she's doing. She's rage baiting, saying if she wants to scratch the foof, she will, even while she's cooking. Well, I'm sorry. Then she's gonna. She's causing her own problems, and this is what I think 1,000,000% I think she'll do when she's in the house. She'll do that. So it causes a big goings on so she can look like the victim. Well, I'm sorry, anything that I see, and even myself, if they say anything, don't eat my food either. Do you know what I'm saying? So she's just rage baiting. Anyway, this was Donna last night. I just want you to listen to this here, because when she's singing, she's singing every word with soul. Just listen. She's so underrated, Donna is.
Right, well,
this
I'll
was
tell
the
you what,
Blasters.
are you prepared?
Yeah.
Right, okay, we'll have you, because I know this song and I love it. We'll have you, and then we'll have rice cakes, then Delusive, and then I'll do it just to break up the Amy Winehouse thing. Right, and then I'll shoot off.
What the fuck has
do a
Luke
quick
got on?
change, and I'll come back.
Okay, so
He looks like Ed Sheeran.
I was going to be Ronnie Spectra.
Yeah.
Well, I changed my mind. I'm now Etta James.
Right.
Yeah, and I love Etta James. She's the Queen of Soul, and we're going to do All I Could Do Was Cry, and I'm so nervous.
I love it. I love it.
That's a great song.
Go on.
It is.
I love it.
Just get a bit of water.
Go on, get it down you.
1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
Go on.
She does.
You can do this. Go on.
Can you let me know if it sounds okay?
Yeah.
Sounds brilliant.
You hear that?
Yes. Yes.
Catch bells ringing. I heard a choir singing. I saw my love walk down the aisle on her finger. You placed the ring. Oh, I saw them. Holding hands, she was standing there with my name. I heard the promise to death do us part. Each word was a pain in my heart.
And she absolutely amazing.
And now the wedding's over. Oh, oh, the rest up its throne over their head. So then let's just be good. But that is it. Indeed. All I can do is cry. All I can do
Babby. It is effortless.
There we go, guys. That's James. Thank you.
Well, I love that. I love that. And what I loved about that was she was natural, exactly what you've just said. There was no effort whatsoever, but what she was doing, she was living every single minute of the words that she was singing. Do you know what I'm saying? And that there for me is what you call true talent. She's effortless and she's feeling every moment. She's just, honestly, and when you hear it in real life, she gives you goose pimples that stand up on your hands because she's just proper true to the core. I loved it. Anyway, so that was that.
But then
so now John's blowing smoke up her hoop and making a fool out of Pearl. Let's listen.
So she done in the 10-minute live where she let that fucking
deep into it.
Right.
People have just been like, "Oh, how was the refuge? Is there any like people have just asked like things."
How bad does it feel? How bad does it feel knowing that they were planning to do that to you at the dinner table in front of 20,000 people?
I would have just said I don't want to talk about.
Right. Can I just take this back? Nobody planned to do anything. What I said I was going to do was open and honest. I've said it to yous on here. I said it on the phone. I said, well, it'll be an icebreaker. I said, I'm going to get to know why, whatever's gone on TikTok, this, that and the other. Then it was her who said, why wait for the dinner party? If you want to ask me, get me on TikTok. This is how last night started. Anyways, so that was lies.
I think.
No, but think how you that actually felt.
Yeah, I
think how uncomfortable you would have been. And Carol came in saying, "Oh, I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable, Babby. I really don't want you to feel uncomfortable, Babby." But then that's what she.
Can I just say, I've never had anybody make them feel uncomfortable where they were pissy ass drunk out of the head and didn't know what was going on and felt the needs that I was still going to be doing actual things with that person. I've never gone to that much uncomfortableness, me Barbie.
Done in the 10-minute live where she let that fucking tin filler cunt question you. I'm sorry. She added him in. She could have told him to shut up or told him to leave the full time. She sat there and let him be vile to you.
Yeah, I've never seen him or spoke to him before.
Exactly. Who the fuck is he?
I don't even. I know.
She's the one that added him in. She added him in. She let him question you on things that she wouldn't, so that it causes drama, and then she's no. Do you get what I mean? She's not in the wrong. That's why she added him in. That's why he was there, the full freeway. I'm sorry that was a sly move for Perro. That was a sly fucking move.
I would never question these
I'm
people.
sorry that she done that to people in the caravan next to her. She wouldn't be here anymore, hen.
I don't know. I would never question them about like what I know about them.
Exactly. She added in somebody.
What I wouldn't do in the people in the caravan next to me is get them pissy ass drunk, take advantage of them when you can hear them saying stop and he felt the need to carry on. That's what I wouldn't do.
That's that desperate for attention that he would question you on anything.
That's like me adding them in now and then you questioning them on my behalf.
Exactly. I could ask Perro why she called a black woman a fucking orangutan on a live. I could ask you why she's fucking slit her wrist 20 times on a live.
Who? Me?
The thing is, I do like them for how like they stick up for themselves because I wouldn't. Deep into it, people have just been like, "Oh."
Did he just say why I do something with my wrists? Oh, sorry. I didn't hear that. Well, anyways, like I say, if I come into contact with him, would ask him how he felt about getting a man pissy ass drunk where the man didn't know what was going on, but you could clearly hear the man saying no. I'd ask him all about that too.
On TikTok and...
So Luke reacts to Zach, heard enough of your value. Oh, don't really want to play. I don't really want to play this. Let's have a little look. So I think that was them. Let's have a. Oh, right. I want to go to this woman here.
Oh shit!
So from bad to worse for cups 4 hours ago. I don't know who this woman is, but I like what this woman's got to say. But let's just listen. She sums Rachel up in a second.
Cups, this has gone a lot worse than I ever imagined it would. Didn't take long, but I knew it would happen. Hence why I've done no videos on it. Sometimes on TikTok, you just have to have your thought, keep your mouth shut, wait for it to all unravel, and then say, told you so. And just like that, within 24 hours, Shit Cups has made herself look like a twat again. People have seen right through her. She should have just stayed at that desk making Shit Cups. Because at least there, all the lies that she tells are believed by her strange followers. And the minute her lies all started unravelling last night, bang, victim mentality kicked in. Standard, read it like a book. Oh, I've got the brain of a 16-year-old. No, you haven't, Shit Cups. You haven't. You just don't like it when your lies get called out. You don't like being backed into a corner. And now you're realising, oh shit, I'm not on my little desk.
And that is exactly what happened last night. She was telling barefaced lies. So what I was going into was questioning her on her lies. I mean, there's been certain pages this morning that's saying they think it was bullying, this, that and the other. Think what you want. Nobody's interested. That's why there's no clips if you're getting played. But anyways, what she was questioned on last night was her lies. And she was caught out and she didn't like it. So what is she going to be like when she's in the kitchen and we just talking normally? Because think about it, we've all got good pick the lies out. Do you know what I'm saying? How's she going to deal with it in the kitchen when we pick her up on her lies? Then she can't turn us off.
At home making Shit Cups anymore. I'm on a bigger platform. I am not going to watch this come and dine with me stuff if that person is in there. It honestly would make me feel physically sick to watch them even touching food. Imagine eating a Shit Cups food. Oh, Shit Cups, this has gone.
There was another one and it's here.
If you're one...
So this is the same lady. I think she's spot on with everything that she says. I love just how she says it like it is, but let's listen. And it's Carla Jane.
Shit Cups. I'm going to point you in the direction of what you need to go and watch. First of all, you've got Fact Freaks YouTube, which discusses Shit Cups. And then you've got 2 accounts, which I'll tag here. I think there's another one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But these 2 accounts are very much what you probably want to go and have a look at as well. So no, before anyone comes at anyone for bullying this person, she is a wrong un. She has said and done horrendous things. She has scammed a lot of people and so much worse. I know a lot of you probably won't know who she is, but most of you would know when I say Shit Cups who it is. So yeah, go have a look at these 2 accounts and also pop over to Fact Freaks YouTube and you will find out everything that you need to find out before you come onto here and start defending her. If you're wondering what the issue is with Shit Cups, I'm going to point you in the...
So there was them 2 pages, DWP Volume 4 and Sinner Skinner 11. So it's them 2 pages. If you've never heard anything about her, please go check it out. Anyway, so there was some more things and it's here. So I'm going to go on to this flip-flop first because this is a full clip of something. So let's see what it is. Can I quickly run to the toilet? I'll put another video on a minute. Quickly run to the toilet. Just let her out for 2 seconds. Can we keep tapping the screen if you haven't got your heart maze in, please? Get your heart maze just for a minute of tapping and doing whatever. And I'll put another video on so you can see, because I just want to be there if We'll put this
Okay,
on.
can we talk about
I'll let
the
this
DGs
play for a
come
minute.
dine
2
with me?
seconds, buddy.
Because the build-up has already started. And I'm not going to lie, it's looking like it could be unreal to watch. But let's just keep things in perspective for a second. At the end of the day, they're all doing this to bring a bit of fun to the app. Just like any big event, there's always a build-up, a bit of banter, a few cheeky digs, maybe even some harsh words here and there. But that's part of it. That's what builds the anticipation and gets people watching. Let's not dig too deep into every comment or moment and turn it into something it's not. They all know the score. And if anyone genuinely didn't want to be involved, they simply wouldn't be. So let's take it for what it is. A bit of harmless fun, some entertainment, and something for everyone to enjoy together. No overthinking, just vibes. Okay, can we talk about the DGs come dine with me? Because the build-up has already started. And I'm not going to lie, it's looking like it could be unreal to watch. But let's just keep things in perspective for a second. At the end of the day, they're all doing this to bring a bit of fun to the app. Just like any big event, there's always a build-up, a bit of banter, a few cheeky digs, maybe even some harsh words here and there. But that's part of it. That's what builds the anticipation and gets people watching. Let's not dig too deep into every comment or moment and turn it into something it's not. They all know the score. And if anyone genuinely didn't want to be involved, they simply wouldn't be. So let's take it for what it is. A bit of harmless fun, some entertainment, and something for everyone to enjoy together. No overthinking, just vibes. Okay, can we talk about the DGs come dine with me? Because the build-up has already started. And I'm not going to lie, it's looking like it could be unreal to watch. But let's just keep things in perspective for a second. At the end of the day, they're all doing this to bring a bit of fun to the app. Just like any big event, there's always a build-up, a bit of banter, a few cheeky digs, maybe even some harsh words here and there. But that's part of it. That's what builds the anticipation and gets people watching. Let's not dig too deep into every comment or moment and turn it into something it's not. They all know the score. And if anyone genuinely didn't want to be involved, they simply wouldn't be. So let's take it for what it is. A bit of harmless fun, some entertainment, and something for everyone to enjoy together. No overthinking, just vibes. Okay, can we talk about the DGs come dine with me? Because the build-up has already started. And I'm not going to lie, it's looking like it could be unreal to watch. But let's just keep things in perspective for a second. At the end of the day, they're all doing this to bring a bit of fun to the app. Just like any big event, there's always a build-up, a bit of banter, a few cheeky digs, maybe even some harsh words here and there. But that's part of it. That's what builds the anticipation and gets people watching. Let's not dig too deep into every comment or moment and turn it into something it's not. They all know the score. And if anyone genuinely didn't want to be involved, they simply wouldn't be. So let's take it for what it is. A bit of harmless fun, some entertainment, and something for everyone to enjoy together. No overthinking,
sorry everyone, I'm
just
back.
vibes.
Right.
Okay, can we talk
So let's get on to, where was it gone, the full clip here. So let's just listen to this.
Fuck off, you.
Bleep.
When you said, spent months dragging, exposing, doxing Joey's life, I think it meant. So he chose over chaos, toxicity, exposure, and demands. Joey didn't switch up, he woke up.
What is she talking about when she fucking breaks her religion and shags someone
Bleep.
else? When she literally shags someone else behind her.
Right. This little bit here, what he's on about here, back in the time when it come out, everybody on TikTok knows what it's about, because that's a sick person that thinks if you're friends with a man, there's something untoward going on, right? Everybody can have friends who's either the same sex as yourself or a different sex. If anybody's taken that as anything bad, you're just seedy in the way that you think. That's my opinion on it. You're seedy. Yeah, then Why does he have to bring a marriage into it to try and break a family up? And all of this is because Dewey's name was mentioned and he was triggered. He wanted her to go on about it, and what she said was, go see Side Eye's video for yourself. But he's just listen.
It's not like
She ain't the one for her to piss on today. I am not the one who's recording shit like that.
See me, like
She's a big fat
Bleep.
She shagged someone called Ian.
Not at all. Oh, sorry, that's what I was going to tell you. So, and in the day, she got me on a call with this man, and said, "Listen, I don't care whatever you say, but just tell Pearl the truth." And all they were ever doing was talking. So I was on a phone call with Top Girl and with this Ian. It was when I was in the burger van that time, and I come on and I told you about it.
She's not, she's thinking, she's listening to that.
It's not my it's not.
We're going to draw that later on.
But it is, if you love someone, you love someone, if they've got issues with them, then that's fine. You shouldn't be with them. If you can't do it, then leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
Thank you, Betty Love. Fucking loved your abs. I put you on the list. I put you on the list. Thanks, Kat.
My loves and repost. Thank you, Bill.
I don't know, my Caroline. It's something like that.
Done that with his ex. No, he built that holiday.
You're on the list. Thank you, Kat. Can we push the populous loves?
I was cold.
Can we push the populous?
Sexy
Thanks, Kat. Let's listen to how she twists this now.
Thanks, Lisa.
Let's listen to how she twists it.
I have a song for our
It's so annoying. I'm sorry.
Well, then don't come to me. Don't come to me, you fucking freak.
Wow.
You freak. Go and clean that fucking shit ass baby that's fucking striking all the time. You fucking rat. And while you're at it, delete your clip pics from me and from ours as well, you fucking weirdo. Want to talk about my life? Clean your own. Sort your own.
She wasn't talking about his life.
You scruffy bitch. Scruffy bitch. That fucking kid.
Did you see how, when she said, "Oh, I don't want to listen to this because his voice aggravates us," that's when he turned, because he wanted it to go in and talk about this clip. So this is the bit where, this bit here is where he's mocking a child here. But just listen.
Give it a fucking dummy and fuck off. Fucking sat there, fucking going on. Sitting there on TikTok till from 5 o'clock every fucking morning. Kids screaming, kids aren't ready for fucking school.
How does he know?
No fucking breakfast for husband before he goes slogging his fucking guts out.
How does he know?
And then she's fucking sat there. Popular, it fucking knows. Popular,
Going in his
populars. Fuck off, you scruffy tramp.
Bleep.
And that Side Eye as well. He's the one that recorded it, sat there watching me fucking all the time, you nonce.
Wow,
you are a
listen.
nonce. Exactly. I hate him as Zen era, fuck me Zen era.
He tried to abstain for at least 2 hours, but the man was insatiable and he was
The fucking
Did you see when he said F the Zen era? He's never been in the Zen era. What he done was put another mask on that soon slipped off. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is the real him. He's never changed. He never will change. All he's good for is going in at everybody. He goes in at Top Girl's lips. Can I just say Top Girl's lips is natural. She hasn't had to pay a fortune to have them done. Saying she's got this big nose, doing that thing. Dragging her family, dragging her looks, dragging how she runs a home, trying to say she was doing something with a man. This is somebody that's really, really affected by Top Girl. And in my opinion, he's very jealous of her. Because why would you be this hateful to somebody the way it's in his face how hateful he gets, and to a woman?
Weirdo. Thank you, Scott Laz. No, they piss me off though. She thinks that she can go round this app. Zenny, fucking Zenny High, sir, from Cohen's Chemist in Salford. Saying exactly what the fuck she wants about fucking anyone. Absolutely no chance.
Just like he does.
Absolutely no chance. You big, fat, sweaty, horrible, rancid, Fucking cunt. Hi, Kirsty.
We make great content. Yeah, look.
They fucking piss me off.
Where is it in the chat?
Let me go off there.
Fucking all the time, but I don't know actually what it is.
Fucking side-eye. He is a weirdo. Fucking weirdo. Sat there fucking, I can't get my words out. Sat there on the fucking outside recording day in, day out. Just
Doesn't he play all these clips, that screen recorder's clip? Doesn't he play them all on his page? So, like, what is the difference? Do you understand what I'm saying? What is the difference? Just because Joey's name was mentioned, that, and he come out, he'd seen them 10 years since in some, was it a train station, bus station? But basically, they had a 36-hour relationship. Joey doesn't want him. Joey's making an absolute laughing stock of him. Joey's never going to leave Ben, never in a lifetime. What Joey's using Dan for is a cash cow, right? He knows he's getting used for that, and he doesn't like it because he must be obsessed with Joey. Because when you've been with somebody for 36 hours, why would you be this way over... I don't get it. And all he's ever saying, it comes out of his mouth, that Joey said, can you send us £400 for this, £400? So think about it, Joey's using him for a cash cow. He is buying Joey's affection when it's obvious Joey does not want him. And that's why he's jealous of Top Girl, because she's in a loving marriage with a loving family around her. And he hasn't got that.
Because you're autistic doesn't give you a pass to do that. Just because you are autistic, you cannot fucking stalk and harass people the way you do. You and fucking flip-flop Adele Johnson. But I'll tell you what, when I find Adele Johnson's fucking address,
another woman.
I'll smash it up.
Another woman.
Go and smash her house up. Go on,
so
I'll find you. I'll hand you all.
So this is, I take it was flip-flop he's on about. He's telling people, he's inciting hate on this woman, whoever she is, to go and break her home up. Another woman.
That's what I'll do. That's exactly what I'll do. Morning, Tars.
It's 40-year-old, like...
The fucking nonsense. And that trigger warning as well. That trigger warning is a PDF making fucking videos on fucking kids. Fucking weirdo. He wants to change it about fucking toddlers in a fucking thing. Toddlers in a fucking playground. The fucking weirdo. Go. Hi, Kirsty, thanks, Lins. Adele is Miss Johnson flip-flop.
So, do you know something? He's absolutely saying, let's see what happened.
I'm just about to fucking crash out, love. 1 minute.
I want to show you the part where he jumped into Mims's box and he went in a cockapoo. I forgot that. Oh, it's here, I think. So wait there, which is one.
Told them tonight how, because he was saying again that Tiffany account was Joey, but they were like, no, I can't.
Right. This is how cockapoo I'm taking. It's jumped into Mims's box. He's obviously watching what's going on because cockapoo's a mod in there. He's a mod in there. Anyways, just watch the clip and this goes from bad to worse. Just listen. Another woman.
Zia. We're like, it can't be because it's a UK account. Zia don't live in the UK. That's not her.
Anyway, I think I've terrorised everyone by coming in because obviously, yeah.
I know.
It's side-eye.
I know, but people don't want to be involved in it, do they? So I get it. Anyway, I'm full of cold.
There you go, he's just joined.
I can hear that. I heard you this morning at the Pearls or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trouble.
Oh, wait, what's this? Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, cockacom.
Never mind, Dan. You're just causing shit all the time. You've got my name in your mouth constantly. I say fuck all about you. I do fuck all to you. And I just don't understand why you just keep going for me, and it's fucking bang out of order.
That's a lie.
Afternoon. I know.
When do I go on about you?
Tonight. I've heard my name mentioned at least 3 times by you.
Really.
No, did you or did you not say about counting the steps for her walking from the sofa to letting the dogs out?
to me. You don't need to, if you don't want to answer the question properly. If you want to lie about it, then that's completely fine, but you and I both know the truth. Did you or did you not say that, Cockapoo?
Whether I did or I didn't, Dan, there's plenty of things you said to me.
There's one debunk.
There's plenty of things.
So hold on.
I told you last week when you wrote me this. Docs all the messages, docs what
This is what he does. He comes in somewhere, when he doesn't like what he's being told, he just constantly speaks over the top of, and then he, as a mod, mutes Cockapoo. So then he has his say, this was last night.
That's avoided. We didn't say it like that. Take away the context when you said, are you recording with docs what you want? And I said to you, what did I say to you the last time I met you?
And I said, well, if this is some... I said, if this is
last time,
hey, mate, I'm talking to. I've just said that. Cockapoo's about souls down.
No, hold on, Fiona. What did I say the last time? What did I say? The last time I spoke to you, when I text you before then, when I print screened, when I took them fucking FYP pages off you, and then you said, thanks, you couldn't. I said, if anyone's going to dox you, it's going to be me.
But you didn't actually do that.
You defended you, and then you carried on, you
put the messages up.
What?
The next day you put the messages up and said, look, this is what I said. This
because
and I've done
people
nothing.
going round, not just yourself, they were saying about empty. So hold on.
Again, divulsion, what they spoke about behind the scenes. To me, listen, he was never nobody's friend, and anybody that has spoke to him or whatever, just don't worry, because in the future, I'm sure he will come out with everything that's been said. And listen, if I'm on a phone call and I'm, like me and Luke, I'm going to use Luke for instance, if me and Luke hasn't been speaking, I've called Luke everything from a cat to a pig to a dog. But I've also said it to Luke's face, and I didn't feel the need to come out and say anything on a live. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody, there's my Mims there. I was going to pin her because she does a lovely room. There you go, pin Mims. Oh, there, Mims. Have I got the right one there? Yes, I have. Can you give her a follow up, because she does a lovely page. It's not basically, mostly not no drama, but it's a lovely live to go into. Anyways, let's carry on listening to this, but just he's vile.
Hold on. Shut up, I'm speaking.
No, I will
Listen,
not.
you don't tell me.
No, I will not.
Listen, how mad you get.
You do not overtalk me. Your days will become me a long gone now, so listen to me.
Oh, look, did I tell you what to do instead?
Listen to me. Listen to me now. That day comes. Them days are gone.
I went to Europe and they told me what to do and they told me what to say.
I can microphone that. So, the days when I spoke to you and I spoke to MT, there was only you two that knew that. Yes. And there's a reason as to why only you two knew that. And then it all got out, didn't it? Because it weren't fucking me. And I feel as fucking sure it weren't MT. I feel as sure it weren't MT. So there was 3 people that knew about that. 3 people.
We're giving him powers and he's muting me, love.
There was, because you're over talking me because I can't speak.
Shall I mute you?
There was 3 people. There was 3 people that knew about that. Me, you, and MT.
Knew about what?
About the conversations.
What conversations?
What we'd had.
I've got no clue what
this
you're talking about. This is in Mims's room. Absolutely no clue.
Oh, you've got no clue. No clue what's... You don't do fuck all. You don't do fuck all. You don't do fuck all.
Dan, you're just very, 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 very upset over the fact that
I'm a cockapoo. I'll tell you one thing then, cockapoo.
And the reason you can't have what you want is because you can't be trusted.
And I'll tell you one thing, cockapoo. I'll tell you one thing. Cockapoo, Fiona, before you try and overtalk me, Fiona, before you try and overtalk me, can you show proof over your cancer? Can you? Can you show it? Can you show proof over your cancer?
Wow, imagine that. Imagine that, Mims. I can show proof. I have showed proof.
Sick.
Yeah, no.
What a disgusting man. What a disgusting man. Absolutely disgusting. So he's come back.
And can I just say, Mims is in the chat, and she can confirm that Cockapoo did send an NHS app over with saying what she had. So why does anybody need to explain about their cancer? I'm just saying that. Why does anybody? But anyways, Cockapoo did send Mims over, which that's between her and Mims. But she can. I don't know if you're still in my Mims. If you want to confirm that she did send it over to you. But who gives anybody the right to ask Cockapoo, prove your cancer? Do you know what I'm saying? Just saying. But again, to a woman, I'd love to see him toe-to-toe with a man and have this same energy if it was a man that was going in here. Do you know what I'm saying? It's always with women.
To telling people that I've lied about cancer. Oh my God. What a vile, vile man.
Agreed.
Whoa. There we go. Let me in the box now. No, Dan. Go and get the help you need. You are very, very broken. All because your man won't have anything to do with you.
That's the truth.
You are a disgrace. Absolute disgusting. For somebody that's never said or done anything wrong to you, this is the first time I've spoken to you on the platform. You've rung me and told me you love me privately. Disgraceful. I'm going to drop down now, Mims.
All right.
You can tell the hurting
and I'll send you the proof, Mims, just so you know.
Okay.
Sorry, did you hear that? Listen, me talking.
There we go. Let me in the box now. No, Dan. Go and get the help you need. You are very, very, very broken. All because your man won't have anything to do with you. You are a disgrace. Absolute disgusting.
She's a bit
for somebody that's never said or done anything wrong to you. This is the first time I've spoken to you on the platform. You've rung me and told me you love me privately. Disgraceful. I'm going to drop down now, Mims.
All right.
And I'll send you the proof, Mims, just so you know.
There you go.
Okay.
She'll send you the proof. Can you hear the hurt in her voice?
Although I don't think she should have to send proof. I think that's awful.
Well said, Mims.
And sorry, but he's just gonna have to take it to his live. I'm not. Like, you can take it to yours, Dan. I don't agree with saying that. I don't like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
See you, Mom.
Oh shit, I scared them away. To be honest though, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I just don't. Oh, there's a whole lot of proof of what the Canadian has done, but nobody wants to give a shit about that though.
That one's nearly empty. She's not breaking wind, she's squirting the end of the liquid into another bottle.
Because he was saying again that
So that's everything that's happened on there. But just here, like, you can hear the hurt in Cockapoo's voice when all is said. But again, going in at an illness. What? Hi, Pans. Going in at an illness, demanding that she speaks about it. And it's just vile on every level. And like I say, he's nobody's friend. He's on another level with himself, and he's lost the plot. He really genuinely has. But what he said when he come back and all them apologies, what was this fake, as I don't know what, because I think he thought for all what was said, he was just going to step back into it with that apology, and he was getting that free pass. Well, it wasn't going to be like that. And now, because people have kept the distance, and he can't control you, this is it again. That mask's come back off, and this is the real him. So anybody that comes into contact, please do not trust him. Don't tell him anything, because the first chance that he's got, he'll use it against you. Just saying. Anyways,
even if I don't give him all the wrong information.
So this is when he comes onto his live after it. I just want to show you. Look at these for £6. Let me just put them on. Look at them for £6. Aren't they lovely? Little jammers. Where are these from? Out of, I don't know where's Originals? I don't know wherever Originals is. Can you see? Home Bargains. Is it Home Bargains? Well, there's £6. Aren't they lovely? Nice and clean looking. She just bloody fetches them in. Anyways, go back to the air thing. So this is after that live, I think. And then he comes on to speak about things, but let's listen.
And I said, there she is. That's Cockapoo. And then they doxed that. And I messaged her, and I said, if anyone's going to dox you, it's going to be fucking me. And that's what I said. That is exactly what I said. So how you doing? So I'll tell you one thing. Everyone from Mim's side now, I'm Mim. In fact, they can fuck off. All of them can fuck off. Cockapoo.
That is bad, because obviously it's Mims's mod. He sits in there, and that top isn't the same size as the hangers. The top is a 8 to a 10. What's on the thing? 8 to a 10. Look. Can you see it? Can you? 8 to a 10. And that's what it says on there. There's the bottoms at 8 to a 10. 8 to a 10. Yeah. 8 to a 10. Can you see that? Oh, man. 8 to a 10. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so let's carry on.
In fact, I'll tell you one thing I will do. Now, ever try and make me out to be a lie, cock a cunt? Ever try and make me out to be a liar? That's exactly what you said. You cannot prove that you had it because you didn't really have it. You had a version of it. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
It wasn't like that at all.
It doesn't matter. Well, I'll not do it just yet, actually.
Oh, sorry.
I was just going to do it then, but I thought, no, I won't do. But sitting there, and then she thinks that she's this, that, and the other. She ain't this, that, and the other. She's sat there going, oh, you got this issues, you got that issues. No, you're all gaslighting. Look at the state of you all. You all take people, they've got issues, and then you all link to them and connect to them, and you're like, oh yeah, let me get them. Joey never brought me to the app. Joey never, ever brought me to the app.
He's obsessed with Joey.
He was like in my lives and stuff like that. And then it was Cockapoo. And then if you remember, go back to the first time when I went in Pearl's box and she dropped me out of the box. And then Cockapoo went in and went, do you know who you just dropped? If you remember from way back when, Cockapoo went, do you know who you just dropped? That's exactly what she did. And then she said, you doxed messages. No. So what happened is that night, the other week, I spoke to both her and MT. I spoke to both of them two, right? Yeah. No.
It is mine over.
110% actually. It's not even 99.9%. It's 110%. I know that Leighton didn't fucking send them messages. He didn't fucking pass them on, so she did. And then she tried saying, oh, you said this, you said that. And that's the trap she fell into. There was 3 people that knew. Me, MT, and I could literally put the fact on me walking straight outside that fucking door right now in front of a car that it weren't him. It was her. But yes. But we'll have none of it. None whatsoever, loves. 1 minute. Hi, Sarah. Yes. We'll have absolutely none of that shit. None whatsoever. So, as Cockapoo wants to come in with a mirror, quite contrary voice, doesn't wash with me, doesn't wash with...
Neither did your ego.
Does wash with a lot of them. But like I said, you've already seen the messages, and if I need to, I can repost them again. And when she's going on about them last messages, there was me, her, and MT. No one else knew. Not a single one knew. And again, I'm 110% sure that MT didn't say anything. So who's it going to be?
Thank you, everybody.
Who's it going to be? And as for all of that with Canadian Ange, yes, she was the one that counted them.
Can I just say as well, let's go back in time. He's bigging the CA one up. Every single day he came on and doxed her as well. Everything about her life too. So there's nobody he hasn't come into contact that he hasn't gone back in at hard, but it's just a pattern that everybody should see. Thank you, my Shaz. Just a pattern that everybody should see. He's nobody's friend. He can't take the fact that he's getting used like an absolute Kent from Joey, and he's taking it out of everybody else because he knows Joey's never going to leave Ben. He's going to use him for a cash cow, and that is where all this hatred comes out. And Cockapoo nailed it when she said all of this is because the man he wants does not want him.
Was the one that counted the steps from the sofa to the door, and she was the one that sent me the YouTube video of her house.
Two minutes will come on. He is so bitter. And not a lie was said by you. What do you mean? What lies have I said, Gizmo? She's saying, oh, sorry. And that's why I said he can out any of mine.
No, it's too far up. I'll find out.
Out any of mine.
Nice.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, love. No, I'm not having it. It's like when they're going on. Oh, yes, because no one wants anything to do with you anymore. But I'm sorry. But, look at my friends, right? Look at my friends now, my actual friends I go out and do stuff with. Me and Kat. Me and Kat go out once a month. Kat is absolutely fucking gorgeous. She's my cup of tea. People look at us when we both go out and they're like, oh my God, look at you two. do you think that they do that when they go out with Donna? Or with Luke? Or with a fucking...
As he actually just said, when he goes out, people look at them and think, oh my God. Oh, can you remember when the takeaway person come and he was having that last meltdown? And he turned around and he went, do you realise I'm actually a famous TikToker? Oh my God. Please believe me, I've been there, been out. And people don't look at him for that reason. Let me just tell you that. The same as they maybe don't look at me for the same reason.
They're all dirty, ratchet fucking rats with no presence whatsoever. And I guarantee you, I do not have to go to a public event, let alone a public venue, a public event, and dive in the bar just so I can get some attention. It could never ever be me. Presence is one of those things. 1 second.
Oh, thanks, me baby. Wait there. I have to give you your opinion on this. Thank you, my friends. Give us a kiss. Oh, not the lippy. Thank you. No, he doesn't have to dive in the bar, but what he done was walk about like some kind of superhero when we're in the box and flicking the fucking cape about, made his presence very known, and then it was just, listen, he does do that. Please believe me, he does.
Presence is one of those things. I learned that a very, very long time ago. Presence is one of those things. If you have to prove you have it, then you've never had it. Then you've absolutely never had it. And that's what all these cunts are. Like Luke the Judge. Like, imagine if that man come over to you in the middle of the street and said, "Listen to what I got to say," you'd off your fuck cunt. Off your fucking no-neck fucking nonce. And that's what he said, and then they're all going on, "Oh my God, he said this, he said that. Who's the police? You know what it was?" One thing right today, I don't really know what that Weebs has said, right? But she said about something about a black man or whatever. I don't know proper. But he got a bit boxed trying to scold her like he does. But I used to take it because...
Right. He got nobody in the box to try and scold them like he does, which I have to say is, when Dan was doing some things, and Luke will tell you this, I even said to him, stop getting him in and talking to him like a school child, like more or less telling him off in the box. Do you know what I'm saying? So I did used to say to that, don't jump in Luke's box and let him like scold you. But what Luke never done, Luke never got... dweebs in the box to scold her. She come in willingly to tell her side of the story. But again, if it was any of us that had said that to a black man, imagine how the app would have been. But he's having none of it because he thinks Luke scolded her. But just listen.
It was part of the show. You'd be like, go on, just do it. And like, cock up, like, just sit there, just go on, just take, and then just drop, right? Like, just having a chastising. But Weebs don't. And then the thing is, right, you think, again, and this reverts to it again. These people are in a position of power, not whatsoever. He's little fucking pedo. Ask him to show everyone his fucking Snapchat. Ask him to show everyone his Snapchat. Like,
he has to go to them.
Let's see if you think he's this big judge then. But like, she's going on, she went, yeah, I did. And again, I don't know if the story is right or wrong. I'm just using this as a fucking thing. But she went, yeah, I did. And then she went, if you know I don't like it, suck my ass. And this is where we should be at. No. If no one likes something on TikTok, on an app what you choose to scroll on, then don't watch it. And
he should take their advice.
Literally, don't watch it. It's as simple as that. Like, don't watch it. These people, like, when you see people saying, oh my God, these people, it's like we're being held at ransom watching all of the AI stuff. Well, you're not, hon, sort yourself out because you've got fucking difficulties in your life. You need to sort your shit out because you do not need to do that. Turn your phone off or scroll. I always say...
Same for all of us.
And to be fair, Pearl used to say that as well. Both of us used to say, if you don't like what we're talking about, just scroll out of the live. Like, it doesn't mean if we won't take offence to it. We won't take offence to it. Like, if you want to scroll out, if you don't like the subject, scroll out to it for a couple of minutes or an hour. Just turn off and then come back later. It's simple as that. But these people are like, I'm upset, I'm this, I'm that. Fuck off.
I don't know if this is the end of the clip or what. It's still going. Well, anyways, sort of play out for a minute. So he should take his own advice, how he's going in at Top Girl or Cockapoo. If you don't like what you see, and just scroll on. But no, he has to come and every time to a woman be vulgar, be degrading, call them everything he can lay the tongues to. It's to a woman. Do you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, sorry, I'm done with it anyway because I'm going to bed. I don't sit there all night on TikTok like all these lot do and wonder what it is. Like when Fiona went on holiday and then Chris was like, oh, why can't you get off there? No, Mims is meant to be my friend, so I'll never speak to Mims again. No, until Mims apologises to me, then that's it.
Her apologise to him.
She should let me in that box because that comes talking about me. And what I said is the truth. She said to me I could never prove it. If they asked for proof, I've not got it. And she was crying. So she can go and show the truth. And I will be passing that information on to everyone that hates her. Anyway, loves, I'm going. Au revoir. Bye, loves. Bye. I said because it was new enough.
He does, I've got to say it, he does think he's some kind of superstar or famous in his own right. Like, really? I want to know what mirror he's looking in. That's what I want to know, because he's got all of these opinions on everybody. What mirror is he looking in? Because I want one of them mirrors. I know my faults, my flaws. I know I'm old, I know I'm wrinkly, I know I'm a Kent, I've got sometimes a vile mouth on us, but I'll own it. I don't come with the grand illusion that I'm this fucking perfect everything on the app. Do you know what I'm saying? He does not look at his own faults. He just thinks it's everybody else. But wherever in the world is Mims going to apologise to him? What for? Give us a look. And then I will play these. And if that was the Top Girl, the flip-flop one we watched. Did I watch the rest of this?
See what you've done?
Oh, we did watch this.
I'm just about to fucking crash out, love. 1 minute.
Wait there. Did we watch this or not? This one. This is side.
I want to ask you all the question. I'm just going to bring it to the app. Did
we watch it?
If you have a partner, right, that has mental health issues and sometimes needs a bit of reassurance, would you reassure your partner? Would you? Or would you take it as an attack? Would you say, it's not my job to do that when you ask for an I love you? Like, when you say I love you multiple times a day, like multiple times a day, you say I love you, you don't get a single one back. You don't get nothing. Now, that being said, when I say that, can you just say that you love me? Or when them days where you're feeling a little bit shitty and you don't... 1 minute, let me have a deep breath. This is pissing me off.
Can I just put my thing on? So I take it he's on about Joey here. So if I say I was with somebody and I had to tell them all day, every day that I loved them and you never got one back, isn't that speaking volumes? Like, they don't want you. You shouldn't have to be forced to say that, tell somebody that you love them. It should just be natural if that's the feelings are the same way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's a bit stalkerish that he's saying it all day long and then getting pissed off when Joey doesn't say it back to him. And in my opinion, that's because Joey didn't want you. He just wants your money.
So, on them days, like, when you don't feel too good, like, I've had some anniversaries and that come up, and I've just not been feeling really good. And fuck me, this has took a quick turn on. I've just been laughing at Alex crying. But, like, when you say stuff, and then, thank you, Jules. I can't be asked doing that. 1 second. Let me bring myself back round. So, like, when you say that and reassuring, it's not vanity. And I've tried to explain multiple times, it isn't vanity. It's not like when you say to someone, do you want a weekend away, or do you want me to get the train up and see you? Do you want to get the train down to see me?
Thank you,
like,
everyone.
And it's just no all the time. And then you don't feel good about yourself. But then the second that you try and walk away, these games start. The second that any lad sniffs around you in any which way, the second that you go out drinking or anything, you just get shit for it all the fucking time. Now, All I get is, it's not my job to. It's not. But it is. If you love someone and you're with someone and they've got issues with them, then that's fine.
They were together for 36 hours.
If you can't do it, then leave them alone. You just can't. No, he's saying that he used to accept it because of my attitude at times. So if I say that, and like sometimes I'll say, I don't think you want to be with me. Because, let me just put it out there. So he went to Amsterdam, right, with his ex. Now, he booked that holiday when we split up in December, right? Now, he decided, let me go get some water. So, he booked that holiday with him. Now, his family went, and his niece and that. So it was like a thing because, obviously, his ex speaks to them all right. Now, we got back together. He didn't tell me, and I had to find out online. That it was in Amsterdam on Valentine's Day with his ex-boyfriend, right? Now, that being said, I kind of wrapped my head around it in the end. Like, it was like, right, we had separate rooms, blah, 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 blah. So, I accepted it, right? Then I said to him, I think I'm going to book us a holiday. I think I'm going to book us Poland. So I got told a million fucking... Get off that chair, babe. Stop. I got told a million fucking reasons as to why I didn't want to go there. Right? Now, that being said, is now going to Poland this month with his ex-boyfriend again.
No, his ex-boyfriend.
And I meant to just accept this day in, day out. I just meant to accept it. I meant to accept that he can't speak all the time because he doesn't want fucking Ben to hear us on the phone because Ben's upset because I've slated him. No. He's just fucking causing me nothing but fucking misery all the fucking time. And then I try and move on and then I'll just get this. There's loads of messages. Let me show you this. This is what he put before. I'm fucking sick of it. So, because it started, I put, do you want to be with me? You don't get to ultimatum me. And then at the bottom, who do you think you are?
Years they've been together, Ben and June.
But constantly. I regret the fucking day I ever met him.
That was at Liverpool in December.
Day I ever met him. And he doesn't see anything wrong with his actions. He doesn't see anything wrong with them. And then all I get is, oh yeah, well, you slated me on the internet. Everything boils down to TikTok. Every single thing boils down to TikTok all the time.
Well, it's going to have to boil down to TikTok because barring from the 36 hours in Liverpool when he's met up, sorry, I think he said years before that he'd seen him in a bus stand or a train station, something. But barring from the 36 hours on TikTok, in Liverpool, the only relationship I've ever known about is on the phone and on TikTok. So, of course, it's going to be aired on here. And the one that always airs it is Dan.
You slated me online. Yes, I slated you online because you said you didn't know if you wanted to be with me. When I fucking dealt with rejection all my fucking life, then I will fucking take it out on you. You didn't know, and then the day after you needed a break from me. When we lived nowhere fucking near one another. So yes, I kicked off. Rightly so, yeah. I slated him and his family. I was fucking pissed off. And all he's ever done since then is go at me. He's been messaging Blaster since before Christmas, fucking painting me in a fucking horrible light, fucking basically trying to fucking take me down with her. And then the only reason why he fucking told me that day is because it was already coming to the app. He's been fucking filling her head with loads of shit. He told Blaster that I'd get him in trouble like I did someone else over Grape. When he knows full well exactly what it's done to me. That fucking what happened to me has absolutely destroyed me. It's fucking took every little thing out of me. And that's now why I'm fucking just stuck with him. But all the fucking time I get this, and then just because I want some fucking finger, or because I want a bit of clarity, a bit of like, let's fucking move on. It's like, I'm not ready for this. I need to work on my mental health. But yeah, he's going out all of the time. He's meeting his friends. He's booking holidays. Yeah, he doesn't mind that, does he? Doesn't fucking mind all of that. The worst thing I ever did was take him on. And do you know what? It was him that chased me. He literally chased me. And whenever I went near any other lads, fucking knocked me straight down. But no, I can't be arsed. I just can't be fucking dealing with it. It's constant all the fucking time. Every day is a battle. And it's me that comes worst off every single time. Thank you, sis. I love you too. It just fucking annoys me every single day. And like today, I said to him, I love you, because we had a bit of an argument, and then just ignored it and replied to another message. And then that's why I end up crashing out. And then he's like, see, you're doing it again.
That's why he crashed out, because Joey didn't say he loved him back.
No, I don't fucking know.
False in the relationship.
I just want to fucking finger. Either move on with it or just fucking end it. But then he'll come
never started to fucking end it.
He'll come on here and then he'll fucking finger it. Like, and he makes himself noticed in my chat and everything all of the time, and I'm just like, fucking stop. Then slakes me, telling me I've got to fucking get rid of certain mods because he doesn't like them, because they call him out on his bullshit. And then when I said no, fucking went, oh, see, we've got no future us. Why? If your relationship has to fucking depend on TikTok when you're supposedly not on it, then no. And I will be keeping the mods, thank you. Some of them, I might kick some. But no, it's just fucking, it's too much. It's every day, and like, I just feel like shit day in, day out. He just fucking wants me. I know. But then I go running back, like, and all he ever says is, you left me. So do you remember when me and Pearl, when we had that bit of a fallout over Claire Duffy? When Claire Duffy was in my box. So that morning, I messaged him. It was about 2-3 in the morning, and I took it really bad that me and Pearl fell out because we was close. So I messaged him and just said, listen, I know it's going to go bad, so I'm going to finish it here. I don't want us to hate one another. And then he goes, I'm sick of you. All you do is fucking finish with me. All you do is finishing with me. And then I'm like, it was never about you. And I try and explain to him, and then fucking being mentally deranged isn't his issue. But he's known what I'm like for over a decade. He's seen me in other relationships, he's seen me crash out, he's seen me do this, that and the other. But yeah, he can't fucking finger. So why bother chasing me? And I'll tell you, all it boils down to is TikTok. I'm telling you, I know this sounds really, really bad, but all he's doing is fucking taking it down to finger. It boils down to TikTok, like, oh, he can't wait, jump in my room and everyone speak to him, or he goes live like that. If he doesn't want me, why did he come to me that day when I was out with another lad? Like, it's just fucking weird. I'm sick of it. Like, he tells me, I'll never leave you alone, I'll do this, I'll do that. But then he doesn't want me. Like, so let someone else have me. Let me fucking heal from it and let me just move on. Like, fuck me, we split up in December. So it's nearly 4 months ago, and day in, day out.
With partnerships across 100...
I know, Teresa.
Auto Europe offers access to...
That's it. He doesn't want anyone else to have me, but I'm sick of it. Questioning myself day in, day out. And there's nothing worse than thinking that you're not good enough for someone. And I'm trying to fucking, like, fight for this relationship, and no one's... Well, I'm the only one who's fucking fighting for it. And every day, there's just a reason or an excuse. I can't do this, I can't do that. Now, not only do we live 200 miles away from one another, the other day he wanted to teach me a lesson, told me his phone had broke for 2 days. How the fuck does that work? How's that teaching me a lesson?
Big up, Mary. Thank you.
My ass, I mean, fucking run.
How can you get that emotionally attached after 36
like, I'll
hours?
say things, and again for reassurance, and I get it can be annoying, right? Hi, money girl. I know that it can get annoying when you're reassuring someone, but if he reassures me at first, that'll stop me then from fucking full-on splitting and having, what's it called? Having all these mind thoughts, these thoughts in my mind, because that's all that happens. When he does it, it's cruel. Hi, money girl, you okay? It's literally fucking cruel. I know. I spoke to one of my friends on Sunday, Justine, my best mate, and she was like, what the fuck is going on with you? Like, it doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't. But everything says to just run away, but it's just familiarity. But I can't fucking keep doing it every day. I said to him the other day, I said, you're going to end up making me fucking double or no more. I said, all of these mind games that you're fucking playing on me 24/7. Like saying little things and just doing little things. And I know, I do it, and I don't for 1 second think, here now, and I'm not at all saying that I'm, innocent, because I'm a cunt. I am a cunt, right? I don't imagine it to be hard, to be easy to live with me, but I don't deserve this, like, day in, day out. Like, there's days I said to him, like, I feel like I'm just existing, like, and then he's saying stuff, like, making up random stories that him and Ben are moving into his sisters and stuff like that. It's just weird. Hi, sausage. Hi, Lynn. No. So, and now I fucking told all the internet my fucking issues again, haven't I? For fuck's sake.
Every day.
I'm just about to fucking crash out. Look.
Anyway, so that was that. And I think that's about it, me babbies, for today. Is Luke on today? Is he coming on? Geez, what is Luke on? Or I'm so glad. Is he on? Right, everybody. So you're going to jump over to my Luke's then, and then later on I'll come on, and then whoever wants to come in the boxes and speak about what I've showed today, yous can, or what Luke's going to speak about, yous can, right? So big love, everybody. Thank you so much. And if yous all jump over there and watch our Luke, and all of yous have a lovely, lovely afternoon. Mwah.